your ward level the collation result will not be automatically be the same with what the local government collation result will be. You do your collation at the polling unit and you come to the ward level, certainly both will change. Certainly both will change. Whatever that has been collated at the polling unit, as a result, is one wholesome result and sent to the ward level. Nothing can change at that point. Would you say the Edo election is the kind of election Nigerians deserve?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Yes. Very, very true. Fantastic election outcome is a fantastic election.
Thank God, say my for your mouth, the nonsense come on.
Okay, so ignore the funny clips that were attached to that video. I didn't do it. I meant it like that. So it was quite a difficult thing trying to track the part of the video where he said this. So I had to use this. It's not funny. No matter how much it tries to be funny, it's not funny. And also, my conversations around these topics, elections, elections, general elections, it's not more of academic than reality. I have got tremendous evidences to stay away from political conversations in Nigeria or elections as it were. But then I am doing this now for posterity's sake. Me dumping my ideas, my literary works on the in the net. I know that in the future my children would want to say something or do something about Nigeria. Somebody would ask them, who was your father? What did your father do? What was your father's contribution to national development? And I want them to be proud enough to go on YouTube or any platform and pull out these videos and say, this was what my father is. So a lot of the time, I am doing this now for future because, of course, I can tell you for a fact, like I said somewhere yesterday, that they have destroyed and disgwangwanged their generation. They have successfully also terminated the progressive interests of our generation, and they are doing that now for our children. So the fight that we are fighting is such that they don't also do same to that of our children. That's why some of us are here. So it's really not about whether I want to have a conversation to changing it, because it was Adam Soshomole that said that he must have the heart to taking the effect of rigging, and nothing happened. Tinubu did quote and say that power is not serving an undercard. It's more grabby, steely, and all that. And it was rituals. It was comedy for the ears, and everybody laughed. So listening to Prince Kazim Afegwa say that election result, a supposed educated elite, say that elections result will change from what, and then there are guys who are defending this to say yes, as if they don't know. Maybe they know, they want to deceive the gullible, because of course when collating results at the polling unit level, for example, you remove the results that are invalid, right? You check to ensure that these results are invalid, and then now you are collating at the ward level. Remember, it is not at the ward level that results are posted on the IRF. It is at the polling unit level. It is polling officers that post results on the IRF. For example, it is PU by PU. And so Kazim is saying now that they do another form of evaluation on the ward level. And that's funny. No wonder the results. So this is why the APC continue to speak for INEC, because it is not what the procedures are for INEC that is known to the APC. They have a different manual of conducting elections that APC is aware of and INEC is not aware of. And this is why continually we are seeing that APC keep going on national TV at every elections to defend it. And I would have expected, for example, just the way if you go to the court of law and they are doing election tribunal or election petition, you hear that INEC has a counsel, they have a lawyer. APC has a lawyer, whether they are defendant or whatever they are doing, they are claiming, whatever they are prosecuting, for example. Every other party has got lawyers. But when it comes to media, INEC media arm is the APC, because it's the APC that speaks for them. Because obviously the manual, the act, the electoral act that the APC has is not the same that INEC has shared with other political parties. That's how Kazim Afegwa is saying right now that the ward level collation result will always be different than what the polling unit result is. That's what he says. So, like I said, it's not academic. We are not seeing this for anything to change. We're already messed up. We're already in a mess society. And that's why I look at a few persons. You see, for me, elections are pretty important. And then no matter what we want to talk about, I hear people talking about, oh, Tinubu wants to make a change in the tax reform. I have a video already done by that. Go check it up. Spoken about the tax reform bill and how it is a honey jar that has poison inside, right? How where there's the attractive side is not the point that we should look at. We look at the areas that are vague, areas that they are silent, areas that the conversations are not heavy on. Of course, a few persons, especially Governor Zulum and Senator Dume, have spoken about it, and then they are trying to recruit all of us to continue the passive hate of the North. Whereas these guys are the most, they have a bromance together. So Tinubu is just coming, and then somebody said, Buhari did this, Buhari do that. And then you are coming to say you are deliberate or you're a nationalist. You carry the mind of MK Abiola. So you see, I've said it before, a lot of these guys, Obafemi Awolowo, MK Abiola, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Michael Okpara, do you respect Amadu Bello? All of these guys were regional champions that were fighting for regional levels for in the national government. Not that they had a Nigeria attack. So what the fight that Tinubu is fighting now is the southwest, and even in the southwest, there is a bigotry of the bigotry in the southwest, because places like Oyo, places like Ekiti, places like Ondo, they are Ogun self, they are sidelines. It is a Lagos and Osun arrangement currently, as it were. So it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, they are now academics, but I'm going to keep doing my best to dump my literary works here. My voice must be heard. In future, somebody is going to go back and say, "Oh, kid, your father did speak. He did his best at the time. Because of that, you have a right to speak." Although we're able to get inspiration for that to continue the fight, because it's almost over. As it was, almost over. Let's not deceive ourselves. Look at that, is a serving a politician talking. Doesn't care. I'm sure by now INEC should be correcting that impression. I'm sure by now INEC should be issuing a public statement to say they disassociate themselves with language like that. It's not supposed to be so, except if we are not aware, except if we are all daft and ignorant that this is not the way to go. Again, like I said, it don't be. We have lost it, and then God help us.